This is a party game that I am currently working on. It's called Lexicon Standoff. Basically, everybody opens the game on their phone and you play in the same room with each other. As you can see, I have 2 people already logged in, and I'm going to authenticate this guy over here. And you can use Twitter, you can use Google, you can use your phone. This is taking entirely too long. Come on, Twitter. There we go. So now this should load my Twitter user, and I pulled in my weird character Twitter name. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Winston, and I am going to create a game. This Winston will be the owner of the game. They will control most of the actions of the game. You're given a game secret, letters 342. So letters 342, and we'll just put letters 342 in here. And so now in this lobby, everybody's in the game. So there are good guys and bad guys in the game. The good players are agents and the bad players are imposters. With 3 people, there's 2 agents and 1 imposter. So the way the game works is Winston's going to hit start. There we go. And there are 2 topics that are the conversation topics for this round. They are insects and caves. So the agents know what both of the topics are. So we can see that these are 2 agents right here on the left and in the middle. The imposter, however, sees the 2, but they also see an extra word. So in this case, skeleton was the 3rd extra word. So they don't know that it's caves and insects. They just know that it's 2 of the 3 that they are presented with. And so what you do is everybody enters a word they associate with the 2 topics, and all of this is done in secret. So I am going to say for insects and caves, I'm going to say spider, and for insects and caves, I could say spider again, because theoretically I wouldn't know what anyone else entered, but this player is just going to say, just for sake of simplicity here, we'll just say scary. And this player is going to say, what should we say? Spooky, whatever. So what happens is, after everyone submits their term, you see what everyone submitted, and you see what the 2 topics were. So everyone sees that it's insects and caves, and the point is, at this point you have a conversation about why you chose what you chose. And you argue your position and you try to prove to people that you were an agent. We can see the time it took for everybody to submit their answer, and the results are shown in the order of who took the longest to who took the quickest. And so we would talk about it and be like, why did you say scary? Or why did you say spooky? Or why did you say spider? And what happens is, like in this case, like spooky and scary are similar, but one was an agent and one was an imposter. And so whoever has the most authentic defense is probably going to be a good person, or just a really quick imposter. So you go through that process, you talk about who said what, why they said it, and then Winston's gonna hit proceed. And now what we're doing is we are voting on who we think should die. And so since there's only 1 imposter, we only get 1 vote. If you're playing with more players and there's more imposters, you have to vote for however many imposters there are. And so I think we'll just plug this in. So this person thinks it was Winston. Maybe this person also thinks it was Winston. And Winston is going to just choose one of the Jakes. We'll hit submit vote. And so then what happens is whoever gets the most votes is killed. And if if you're playing with more people, 3 people can die if there's 3 imposters. If there's ties, maybe 4 people die. But basically, if you're left alive, you get 1 point if you're an agent, and you get 2 points if you're left alive and you're an imposter. And so now that we've played this one round, we could play again, and so on. And you just keep going. It's new agents, new imposters every round. And so you just play and you rack up points, and it's fun. All right, that's it.